I'm here on the Mission District with Dr. Roth, and they are doing a blessing of the Santana family mural. How are you?
How you doing?
Good.
Great day.
Yes, it's a wonderful day. So tell me a little bit about this.
Well, we were talking to Jorge about this. We had this idea. We sat down with him, and he loved the idea. And he helped us get the pictures, tell the rest of the family, and he was in with both feet. He really loved the project, and unfortunately he passed away just as we were starting. So the good thing is we got his blessing, the family's blessing, and it actually, I hate to say somebody's passing was motivation, but it really gave us a reason to finish the project. Even though we ran into, funding issues as we were fundraising along the way, it just helped us keep going to do this for him.
Yes, it gave you the kick to get going.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
And then without any music at this time, gave me more time to work on the project. And, I haven't seen Frank in a long time since there wasn't any music around. But
thank you so much, and this is just spectacular. It's so spiritual and just magical. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm here with Lisa Bose. Hello, Lisa. How are you?
Thank you for coming today.
Thank you. Could you tell me what your part in this beautiful project is?
Absolutely. I met with Jorge Santana, with Dr. Annie Rodriguez and Dr. Bernardo Gonzalez in October of 2019, and we talked about doing a mural in his honor to celebrate his musical skills and his beautiful blithe spirit. And Jorge actually picked out the design. My husband rendered it on a sketch for his approval, but he picked out the guitars, the jewelry, the clothes, who he wanted on it, his brother Carlos, his nephew Salvador, his mom and dad. And shortly thereafter we start working on this, Jorge passed away. So unexpectedly, we were grief-stricken, obviously, but we were compelled to carry on in his honor. So this is for Jorge, in his honor and for his glory. And I know he's with us today, smiling down from heaven.
He definitely is with you guys, and so proud of you. This is just such a beautiful, beautiful memorial now to him and just to the Santana family. It's gorgeous.
Thank you. The long-term plan is to have congueras and musicians play here for free to entertain the community as Jose Santana once did, walking around the Mission.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for speaking with me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. We have a lot more to share. I'm speaking with Dr. Annie. Hello.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Could you tell me what your part in this beautiful celebration is?
My part is, let's see, one of the project managers for the beautiful mural of the Santana family. And my part was to make sure that it happened. Just make sure that it happened because we told, actually the mural is the memory of Jorge Santana, which was a great friend of mine. And we were planning together before he passed. So I just want to make sure that the mural comes to fruition, and it has. So I guess that would be my part in the mural, to make sure that Jorge's wishes were met.
Well, I'd say that's a big part, and I'm sure he's very proud.
Oh, he is. Jorge, we love you.
Well, thank you. Dr. Annie, could you tell us who the people are in the mural? Obviously Carlos, but who are the other people?
Sure. This is the Santana family, and to the right of the mural we have Salvador Santana, which is the son of Carlos. And then next to Salvador we have his grandparents, Jose Santana and his beautiful wife, Josefina Santana. And to the left we have our dear Jorge Santana, guitar player, one great guitar player. And then we have his hermano, his brother Carlos, to the far left of the mural. And this is the musicians of the Santana family.
So beautiful. Thank you so much. We'll be back. Hi, I'm here with Antonio, and he does a tribute band to Santana. It's called Z-Bop. So where are you from?
I'm originally from Monterey County, a little town called Gonzales, but I went to school over in San Jose, so I lived in San Jose for about 40 years or so.
Wow, and so Santana is something you grew up on, the music, and you just had a fondness to perform that kind of music? What's your passion?
Well, I got into Santana because of my sister Alicia. She was like into Santana in the 60s, and she used to borrow these records from my cousin Veronica, and she put on Abraxas and Santana 1 and Santana 3, those first few albums. And I heard the song Zamba Pati, and that's the song that got me interested in playing guitar, and that's how it happened.
That's wonderful. So you play the guitar. That's what I was going to ask you.
Yes, I have. I've been playing guitar for a while now. I started my tribute band about 15 or 16 years ago in San Jose called Z-Bop. Yeah.
So since things are starting to open back up, where's maybe some places that you guys will be performing at again?
Well, we play down in San Jose sometimes at a swap meet there, and we also play like at various festivals. This May on Cinco de Mayo, we're playing over at the Firehouse Brew and Grill over in Martinez. That'll be a nice little event. It's Wednesday, Cinco de Mayo over in Martinez. But we're going to do our annual events, probably the Alameda Art and Wine Festival and the Lafayette Art and Wine Festival, that kind of thing. They're beginning to call us back.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Live here at the Mission District with the Santana family blessing of the mural. This was a wonderful way to start the day. Pretty soon we're heading down to Napa so that I can do an interview there. And then later on tonight, it's to Cache Creek. See you later, California Cruisin' with Christelle. I'm here speaking with Leo.
Yes.
And can you tell me what your part in this beautiful day is? Yes.
Well, I'm a very good friend and spent many years with Jorge Santana, playing with him in the group Malo back in '72. And we have been friends for so many years, and we grew up in San Francisco. He went to Mission High, I went to Balboa. He had his groups playing and we had our groups playing, and eventually we crisscrossed each other's paths. And at that point in time, he was putting together the group Malo, and through Arcelio, who I met at the club in San Francisco called the Nightlife over on San Bruno Avenue. I used to go over there and jam with them just to get exposed. So we developed a relationship, and when they were recording the first album, they were in need of a person to play timbal and to sing one of their hit singles, which was Suavecito. So
I have to say, one of my favorites.
yeah, great song, written by Richard Bean, Abel Zarate, and Pablo Tellez. But I had the distinct honor and privilege of singing it on the road. So I sang it on the American Bandstand. I sang it on Rolling on the River with Kenny Rogers, Carnegie Hall, all these wonderful places. And I was like just 18 years old. So in all of that process, I was, along with Jorge, playing with them when we were, I think I was like 18 years old, and Jorge might have been 20. So that's how I know him.
Okay.
And through him, I met of course, his wonderful brother, Carlos, and we, throughout the years, have kept a nice, loving relationship as friends together. So that's how I know Jorge.
That's
and
wonderful.
Greatly missed, and I feel part of the mural in the sense that I know him, I know his family, and I've had the opportunity to sit in with Carlos, and I've played with Jorge, and he's played with my band. So there's this musical relationship that we've had for many years.
That's beautiful. So wonderful. And I'm geeking a little bit because I can't believe that you sang Suavecito. I have to just say that because I grew up with that song and it is my favorite.
Sing a bar, one bar.
Yes.
I never met a girl like you in my life. The way that you hold me in the night, the way that you make things go right. Whenever you're in my arms, girl, you're filling me with all your charms. Suavecito, mi linda.
Wow. I can die a happy woman now.
I'm blessed.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's wonderful to meet you.
If I can just add one more
Sure.
thing. Unfortunately, we've lost some of the heavy hitters of Malo. We've lost Arcelio Garcia, who was one of the founding members and kept the Malo legacy going for over 50 years. There was many Malo bands. There was the Malibus that turned into the Malo band, and from the Malo band, after Malo created their 4 wonderful albums, Arcelio moved to New York and he started a Malo band over there. By that time, the Malo band here had pretty much disbanded. So Arcelio kept the music alive, and he came back to San Francisco, formed a band here, which I was part of, and there's got to be at least 40 musicians who came in through the front door to play with Arcelio. And just to say that I'd like to pay him honor and respect, because I've gone to play at concerts with him, and he is so revered and well loved by the Latin community, young and old alike. So, just to remember him, that he left a legacy of music behind for all of us to be part of. So I just wanted to pay tribute to him, and to Jorge Santana, who was a great player. We just got off the road. We went and played in Arizona, and Carl Perazzo from Santana was our guest, and we had a wonderful time together. And then the COVID hit, and I hadn't seen him since March 6th until I got the very tragic and sad news that he had passed away. Another gentleman, Raul Rico, who was an original Malo member, and we played and we traveled. We were high school buddies from Balboa High School. We ended up in Malo together. We did Carnegie Hall, we did Central Park, we did Rolling on the River, we did the Hollywood Palladium we opened up for Tina Turner, and he passed away. Richard Kermode, who used to play keyboard for Big Brother and the Holding Company, and then he came on to play with Malo, and then he went on to play with Santana, and he was a world-class pianist, and he passed away. So the whole point is that life is short.
Yes.
You got to treat it with care and love, and these guys will always be in our hearts and minds as long as we're still around.
Yes.
To bring the music.
Your spirit's with you and with us all. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Amiga, ya te capé.
Welcome back to California Cruising with Christelle. We continue our journey in Napa, and we are here at Raylene's Skincare Studio. Right now, I'm inside of the beautiful relaxation room. I am with the beautiful Rachel. Hi, Rachel. How are you?
Hey, everybody. I'm doing well. How about you?
Wonderful. We just love your place here. It's so relaxing and such a peaceful atmosphere. So, I guess this is where all the magic happens.
It is.
Wonderful. So, Rachel, how long have you been doing skincare, and did you start with skincare or something else?
Actually, 10 years for skincare, and I started out as a massage therapist.
And what made you decide to venture into skincare?
You know, I'm fascinated with skin. Also, I want to stay as young as possible for as long as possible. Yes, and I like to help other people do the same.
So what do you specialize in since you want to make us all look good for as long as possible?
Yes, I do. I specialize in anti-aging skincare, so that's my expertise. However, I do treat all types of skin.
Okay. And do you have a regiment for that is for keeping our skin youthful?
Absolutely. I like to use a skincare recipe. In that recipe, I need you to have your retinols, your peptides, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C to fight the free radicals, and that seems to be the winning combo.
That sounds wonderful. And I'm also her client. That's why we're here, because she is just absolutely fantastic. She is one of the best estheticians I've ever been to, because I'm an esthetician, so I would only go to the best. So what do you have for Christelle's recipe that you use on me?
I'm glad you asked. So I have right over here.
Okay.
I'll walk on over
Okay.
if you don't mind. This is the Image MD skincare system. In this system, it has everything you need. And actually, I can open it up. And it comes with a cleanser. And then we have the Restoring Youth Serum. And the Restoring Youth Repair Cream, which is amazing. This has your retinols in it. And then lastly, your SPF and daily moisturizer. So that is a great way to start really changing your skin. And the only other thing I would add would be an eye cream. And I personally love the stem cell neck lift.
Yes. Definitely. That's where it all starts. Well, like I said, she takes wonderful care of my skin, and Welcome back to California Cruising with Christelle. We have had quite an eventful day. We started out in the Mission District in San Francisco for the Santana family mural blessing, which was absolutely amazing. They had Aztec dancers, conga drums. It was just very spiritual and very moving. Then we were in Napa Valley and we were visiting with Rachel at Raylene's Skincare Studio. And Rachel is just an amazing esthetician, and she just taught us so many things about what she does, and she just has a true gift for it. Actually, I'm her client, like I said before, so I kind of know how wonderful she is. You know, my wardrobe is provided by One Monarchy and Jolie Paris in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I just have to show off this back again. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? Hamida, Siobhan, thank you so much for making sure that I always look stylish. And this was a crowd pleaser today, I really have to say. So thank you again, and we will see you next time. So take care from California Cruising with Christelle. Have a great night.
Cherries on top of you, baby, and lick you from head to toe, baby. Tell me, baby, tell me.
had the chance to meet us musically. And I'd like to take this time to introduce ourselves to you personally. First of all, on my right, a gentleman who's been in the industry for more years than you can remember. His name is Mr. Russell Watts. And over here is Billy D. Williams. Or maybe he's more recent, Denzel Washington. Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, his partner in crime, Mr. Al Boyd from Cleveland, Ohio. It's been a pleasure for me to be a part of this group. I've had a wonderful time, and I want to thank each and every one of you for allowing us to be around over 50 years. This next song, which will be our last song, was the first song that the Delphonics took to #1. This song came out in 1968. Yeah, this is the one we're going to close the show with. So if you're all ready, let's get going. Let me try. Now I don't wear a diamond.